Good morning, everyone. Today's topic is budget and budgetary control. So let's get started with the meaning first. The term budget, when we talk about a budget is a planning or estimation for the future expenditure and income of an organization for a specified period of time. When we try to find the expenditure and income of a company, just the estimation if we do, that is known as budget. And budgeting, it is the process of preparing and using the budget. When we talk about budgeting, it is the overall process, which are the steps are required for preparing the budgets and how the budgets will be used in the future. That is known as budgeting. Next is budgetary control. Budgetary control is also a process where the actual result of any enterprise are compared with the standards set by the organization. If there is any kind of difference between the actual results and the standards set by the organization, then there will be certain kind of variations, and that variations have to be controlled. How to control that variance? It will be under the budgetary control. First, the budgets will be prepared, then the actual results will be compared with the standards set by the organization, and then only if there is any kind of differences or variances, then only the budgetary control will take the steps to control the differences. Next is when the budgetary control is compared with the actual results and the standards set by the organization, they will find out the different types of variances and the discrepancies which has been occurred, and they will try to control the or check the differences and try to rectify those differences using different methods of controlling. And in budget, we are just using the plan to estimate the future expenditure and income of an organization, right? But in budgetary control, we see the result. That is how we can see the result. We can see the result only by finding the actual results with the standard set. And if there is any kind of differences, then it have to be controlled by the budgetary control process. So this is known as your budget and budgetary control. Next, we'll see the objectives of budgetary control. What are the objectives of budgetary control? The first objective is to ensure planning for future by setting up various budgets. The requirements and expected performance of the enterprise are anticipated. Now, in budgetary control, the first objective is to plan for the future. Whenever there is any kind of budgets, it have to be planned first, and then you have to estimate or forecast it what will be the expend and income of a particular organization. So for that reason, various types of budgets are prepared, and this is one of the objective of budgetary control. Next is to operate various cost centers and departments with efficiency and economy. When we talk about cost centers, those centers which are mainly dealing with the cost of a particular products, and different departments which are dealing with cost. Every department will have their own cost, and we have to see how each departments are working efficiently or not according to the requirement of the organization. So to operate these centers and departments, we have the budgetary control helps in finding out how efficiently the cost centers and the departments are working. Next is elimination of waste and increase in profitability. Elimination of waste means whenever there are any kind of resources available in the organization, the wastage should be minimum. You should utilize the raw materials as much as possible, or to the fullest it have to be used. If there is any kind of wastage in the materials, then the cost level will increase for the organization, and it will lead to less profitability for the organization. So in order to increase the profitability, the waste should be minimized and the resources have to be utilized to the fullest. Next is to anticipate capital expenditure for the future. Now, capital expenditure for the future means those expenditures which are taking a longer period of time. Those expenditures have to be kept in mind before taking any kind of decision for making the budgets for the future. Next is to centralize the control system. Now, to centralize the control system means whenever there is a controlling policies or the officers of the controlling department, they have to be centralized. That means the decision will lie only in the hand of the top level management. The decision will not be spread over in the entire organization. Okay, that centralized means the decision or the power or the authority lies in the hands of the one person only. And one person, if we say, that is the top level management. Whoever will be under that top level management, they will take the decision for controlling the system under budgetary control. Next is correction of deviation from established standards. Now, what is this deviation? Deviation means any kind of variances or differences if they find when they are calculating the actual results with the standard results. Standards will be set by the organization, and when the performance are compared, if there is any kind of difference between those two, actual and the standards, then there is a deviation. And if there is any kind of deviation, how it have to be corrected will be done under the budgetary control. Next is fixation of responsibility of various individuals in the organization. Now, when we say responsibility of individuals, it is a must for all the organizations. Whoever are working under the organization, the workers, the staff, the individuals should have their own responsibility to work for the organization. The responsibility should not be only for the fulfillment of their own personal needs. Okay, it have to be, the responsibility should be based on the organization, and how this organization responsibility will be fixed. It will be fixed by the top level management, and they will be responsible for whatever the work they are doing in the organization. So these were all the objectives of budgetary control. Next, we'll move on to the essentials of budgetary control. Now, essentials of budgetary controls are very important. These are the 7 steps. First is organization for budgetary control, budget centers, budget manual, budget officer, budget committee, budget period, and determination of key factor. Now let's see one by one what are the meaning of these essentials. The first one is organization for budgetary control. Organization means a group of people who are working together in an organization to achieve a certain goals in the company. Now, when we say organization, it should be a proper flow of communication plus the flow of work from the top level to the lower level, and each level should be entrusted with some kind of responsibility for properly implementing and administering the organization. And in this organization for budgetary control, they are mainly focused on how to prepare, how to maintain, and how to administer the budgets. Okay, all the budgets will be done under the purview of the organization. Each departmental heads will be given certain kind of duties or responsibility to make budgets, and then for making these budgets, some kind of committee will be made. Okay, committee means all different members will be there who will give their own kind of viewpoints, and then they will make certain kind of budgets. So organization, it is just the flow of the people, that is how the organization, how the members of the organizations are working together to prepare certain kind of budgets as given by the organization. Next is budget centers. Now, budget centers is a part of organization where budget is actually prepared. This can be any departments, this can be any sections, this can be any units of the organization where the budgets are actually prepared. So in budgets, where budgets can be prepared in different departments as such, like production department, sales department, finance department, accounts department. So all these different small segments of the organization departments, they will be preparing these budgets in the budget centers. And once these budget centers, they prepare the budgets, they will be sent for appraisal. Appraisal means to check whether the budgets were prepared conveniently or not, or whether the budgets are, if budgets are very complex, then how it can be easily made. This can be done under the budget centers. Next is budget manual. Now, what is budget manual? Budget manual is just a document where it shows how the executives of the organization or how the members of the organization will be assigned duties and responsibilities so that they can function properly according to what are the needs of the organization. Next is budget officers. Now, budget officers will be those officers who are at the top level of the organization. They are the topmost, and they are known as a budget officer. Now, budget officers' main duty is to check or scrutinize the budgets which are made by the different departments under lower level or the middle level management or the organization. And if there is any kind of differences they find, or if there is any kind of mistakes they find in preparation of those budgets, then these budget officers will ask those departments or the staffs to rectify those differences or those mistakes, or to correct those differences and mistakes. So main role of budget officer is to scrutinize or to check the budgets prepared by different functional head or departmental heads. Next is budget committee. As I have told you, budget committee is a group of members from different departments. They are formed together and they give their decisions, give their point of view, give their ideas, share their ideas, and then they will try to make certain kind of budgets on the basis of those ideas and decisions given by the different departments and the members of the organization. So committee is a group of people who helps collectively. They take decision, collective ideas are put up, and then they will prepare and implement those budgets. Next is budget period. Now budget period can be for a longer period of time or for a shorter period of time. It depends on what kind of budgets or what kind of industry they are working with or what kind of business they are running. Okay, it depends on those factors. It can be for a length of time, that means it can be for a shorter period of time or for a longer period of time. Next is determination of key factor. Now key factor means those factors which are interrelated or interdependent with each other. Suppose in the production department, if the raw materials is not there, then the sales department cannot sell any kind of goods, right? So the raw materials is interconnected with both the departments. Yes. So for that reason, determination of key factor means it is a principal factor without that which the company cannot process further in the future. For making this budgetary control system successful, the key factor have to be very much important. Key factor will be important for the organization to see how the budget's preparation will take place with the help of the key factors or the principal factors. Important factors, also you can say key factor means the important factors or interrelated factors in each of the departments who make the budgets. So these were all the essentials of budgetary control, and these budgetary control essentials are very important. Next we will see, this is the organization structure. Okay, organization structure of budget and budgetary control. First, the head is the chief executive. Under him there is a budget officer. Under budget officer there will be budget committee. Now budget committee can be having a different departments, right? It is a member. They are the members of different departments. What can be the departments? The production manager, the sales manager, finance manager, accounts manager, personnel manager, and the research and development manager. It can be more than these managers also. So under the production department or the managers, what kind of budgets they will produce, they will make under the production manager? They are production budget, plant utilization budgets. Under sales manager, what kind of budgets they can prepare? They can prepare sales budget, advertisement budgets. Under finance manager, they can make receipt budget and payment budget. Because we know under the finance we have to see how much money has come and how much money has gone. Okay, so for that reason receipt and payment budgets are prepared under the finance manager. Accounts manager, under this cost budget is prepared. Under personnel manager, labor budget is prepared, and under research and development manager, research and development budgets are prepared. So these are all the budgets are prepared under the different heads, okay, or under the different departments of the organization, and this is the structure how it flows. First will be the chief executive, that is the top level. Under the top level again they will be having a budget officer. From this budget officer they will make a committee for who will be the member from all of these departments, and then they will combine together and they put up those ideas and take decisions how to make regarding the decisions regarding this, how to prepare all these kind of budgets. Okay, so these were all the budgets and budgetary control, the objectives, the essentials, the structures of the organization, and the meaning of the organization. Thank you.